We didn't choose to be homeless, but they would come and the council would take our tents, our beds, all our ID, anything that we left in the tents, they would dump every week. So you had no ID, no phones, no clothes, no anything, no bedding, and then it was just, we were invisible. I was held up at gunpoint and I got really severe PTSD and lost my 15-year relationship, all my kids, because PTSD is a really terrible thing to go through. I didn't choose to be on the street. I was working 16 hours a day, 6 days a week before I was held up at gunpoint. And there's so many stories out here of people that, we don't choose this, but people like Paul and all the volunteers make such a difference. Like, he's saved lives. People were pushed to the brink of suicide. I've had a few of my friends suicide, which is just terrible, you know. These are all volunteers that want to help all of us people on the street, and then you've got the police treating us so terribly, and like people that were walking past us when they were throwing all our stuff out would be crying, and so I don't get it. If
The mayor, you know, having given his announcement, if the mayor was here at this event and you had an opportunity to talk to him, what do you feel like you would say to him?
Oh, you know, like, don't think it can't happen to you. You know, don't think because you have everything, you cannot end up on the street with nothing, you know. Mine was a 19-year-old with a gun in my face. Other people, it's family and gambling, you know. Gambling has a big thing. We always stayed in groups, and, like, we're a family now. All of the homeless people and those of us, like, I've got a place. I've had a place for a year, thanks to all the work that Paul did and all the people that he had around him. But I still come out, you know, and because they're my family, you know. There's still people on the street that were on the street when I was there. But I would tell them, don't think it can't happen to you, and you really shouldn't discriminate because anything can happen and you can lose everything.